Hello everyone, in the following video I will introduce the process of my empirical analysis. My research topic is the impact of pension insurance on medical consumption. The dependent variable is medical consumption, and the independent variable is pension insurance. Therefore, I am studying how pension insurance affects medical consumption expenditure. The control variables are gender, age, education level, material status, and rural areas. My data comes from the database CHFS. CHFS stands for China Household Finance Survey. It is a large-scale survey project focused on the financial behavior and economic status of Chinese households, aiming to collect and analyze detailed data on income, expenditures, assets, liabilities, insurance, investments, and other aspects of Chinese families. This study utilized data from both individual and comprehensive database. In the individual database, we select the information of the household head. The information of the household head is used because of household head is typically the central figure in family economic decision making, and their information can better reflect the economic behavior and financial status of the household. At the same time, the household has information is easier to collect and analyze, simplifying the model and improving the representativeness and consistency of the data. Firstly, set the working path to the folder where the data is stored, making it easier to write and save fields in the future. And we can first run it. Then load the personal library data field CHFS 2019. Clean and clear the data in the current memory. Generate a binary variable 6 based on variable A 2003, where 1 represents male and 0 represents female, and add variable labels, and run it. Calculate age based on birth year A 2005 and add variable labels, and run it. Directly use A 2012 to generate the variable education and add variable labels, and run it. Generate a binary variable married based on A 2024, where 1 represents married and 0 represents other marital status, and add variable labels, and run it. Generates a binary variable pattern based on F1001A, where 1 represents participate in pension insurance and 0 represents non-participation, and add variable labels, and run it. generates variables for the gender, age, education level, and material status of the household head, returning only the information of the household head, delete the non-head of a household sample, return only the variables related to the head of a household, and save it. And run it. Log the comprehensive library data field CHFS 2019. Clean the data in the current memory. Rename ruler to household head ruler and delete the original variable. Pick the natural log of medical kit and only return samples. Sort by household ID. Keep the first record of each household ID and delete duplicate records. And run it. And then merge the personal database and the comprehensive database by household ID and delete unmatched samples. And we can get the results. This is the data we can use. And then from the results, we can see descriptive statistical analysis is conducted to calculate the mere standard deviation, minimum and maximum values of key variables. In order to gain a preliminary understanding of the data distribution, the mean and standard deviation of medical consumption are high, indicating significant variable in the data. Most households receive a pension, and the majority of household heads are male. The wide distribution of household head age and education suggests considerable diversity in these aspects within the sample. Approximately 35.6% of households are located in rural areas. We run it. From the results, regression analysis of the impact of participation in pension insurance on healthcare expenditure using robust standard errors. Participating in pension insurance has a significant positive households participating in pension insurance. On average, the log of medical consumption for households participating in pension insurance is approximately 10% higher than for those not participating in. So from the results, we can see the pension insurance has a significant positive impact on medical consumption. The model's explanatory power is relatively low, indicating that there may be other unaccounted variables influencing medical consumption. And then we can include control variables and run it. From the results, on the basis of benchmark regression, control variables such as household height, age, education level, gender, and urban-rural status are added. After controlling for other variables, the impact of participating in pension insurance on medical consumption is not significant. The age and education level of the household height have a significant positive impact on medical consumption. The log of medical consumption for households in rural areas is significantly lower than that for households in urban areas. The explanatory power of the model has improved, but it remains relatively low, indicating that there may be other unaccounted variables influencing medical consumption. And then we add the group regression by urban and rural groups, and we can run it. From the results, we can see in rural areas, participating in pension insurance significantly reduce the log of medical consumption, the age, education level, and gender of the household head do not have a significant impact on medical consumption. The explanatory power of the model is relatively low, indicating that there may be other unaccounted variables influencing medical consumption. And we can see in urban areas, participating in pension insurance does not have a significant impact on medical consumption. The age and education level of the household head have a significant positive impact on medical consumption. The gender of the household head does not have a significant impact on medical consumption. The explanatory power of the model is relatively low, indicating that there may be other unaccounted variables influencing medical consumption. From the results, we can see when control variables are not included, the significant impacts of pension insurance on medical consumption may be due to omitted variable bias or the influence of other confounding factors. After including control variables, the model can more accurately estimate the independent impact of pension insurance, potentially revealing that its effect is actually not significant. This suggests that the impact of pension insurance on medical consumption may be directly mediated through other variables, or its direct impact may be relatively small. Additionally, there may be measurement errors or missing values in the data, particularly in the control variables. This issue could lead to changes in the significance of the results after control variables are included. And it is also possible that simple heterogeneity plays a role without control variables. Heterogeneity in the simple, such as urban-rural differences or age variations, may cause the impact of pension insurance to be overestimated or underestimated. After including control variables, the model can better capture the characteristics of different groups, leading to a more accurate estimation of the impact of pension insurance. If the impact of pension insurance varies across different groups, the overall effect may be weakened. That's all my process. Thank you.